Friends, Brian here for Yes You Can Play Guitar, and I am going to go a little out of the box here. I had a few requests for this band, hearing a few things about this band. Gelatin Skeleton. Now, not to be confused with, there is a hardcore band called Gelatin Skeleton, but there's also more of a hair metal band called Gelatin Skeleton. Now, I haven't heard them yet. When I see a picture of these guys, I'm thinking 80s hair metal stuff, which is good. You know, a lot of us that were raised in the 80s, they were good times. I was young in the 80s, but you know, I don't think we realized how amazing the 80s were until the 80s were over. But Gelatin Skeleton, okay? I believe they're from Canada. Let's check it out. So right now, these guys are about having fun, singing about the 80s ladies. You know, it kind of reminds me of a funny thing I saw with the band Winger. Remember this? They did the song She's Only 17 back in like 88 or 89. And I don't know, at least 15 years ago, they were playing a concert somewhere. Instead of saying, she's only 17, she's only 35. This is about fun. These guys are about fun. Good memories. I think they don't take themselves too seriously. We'll check on their musical ability as the song goes on, but they're about having fun. A little bit of a Steel Panther flavor, but yeah. So you guys know on my channel, I always harp on the drumming a lot, saying the drumming is very, very important. This dude's got a pretty solid meter, man. God. Meter. Ability to stay on time, not speeding up, slowing down. Boom, in the pocket, loving it. Great guitar tone, too, with the guitar player. That was a good guitar solo, man. I didn't know what to expect. He's got really good guitar tone playing with the Les Paul. I heard a little bit of chorus in there, which brings us back to the 80s. A lot of 80s metal bands would have a little bit of chorus in their sound. Good chops. I thought, you know, he had a little bit of shred there. I thought it really complimented the song. These guys are all about fun, my friends. Having fun. Sometimes in life, we forget about having fun. You know what I mean? The women imitating the Robert Palmer video, they're not looking too enthusiastic. I got a kick out of that. That's pretty funny. Gelatin Skeleton. Guys, that was a lot of fun. So I'll tell you, they're all really solid musicians, right? Oh, the drummer, man. I wish there was a drummer around here like that. Love to jam with him. Ah, that nostalgic feeling of the 80s. Now, I was a little young in the 80s. You know, the early 80s, I was too young, but I was still getting into metal, still getting into music or whatever. But believe these guys are from Canada. I'm going to put the link to this video right here in the description box, so you guys can go check out the video and check out Gelatin Skeleton. I think these guys are probably in my age category, a little bit older, but it's just about having fun, man. They were, for a split second, it brought me back to the 80s and having that bit of fun. And I think sometimes in music we can, you know, in the end, it's what it comes down to. It's just about having fun. That's why a lot of us get into learning instruments, why a lot of us get into bands. You know, it's about having fun. And I'm as guilty as the next person of that. Sometimes we forget about that, especially when things get too much business-like or you're under pressure to make money. We can forget about what it's all about. And these guys, it's an important message. You know, there's a lot of subtle humor in there. But the drummer had a lot of energy. He's probably fueled on coffee or Monster drinks. But that was cool. It was cool watching them play and perform. And I really like that. So to the people out there that requested Gelatin Skeleton, I really appreciate that. It was really cool. I could almost call them the Canadian version of Steel Panther almost. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about Gelatin Skeleton? What do you guys want to see or hear me react to? Remember to comment below. Remember, practice hard, but practice smart. No excuses, and we'll see you soon.